Hey everyone, welcome back to Reasonable Setups. Uh, the OPEX is almost over, and as expected, we saw another short squeeze for this OPEX. You can see how bullish the candle is on a weekly chart. We are holding this 1 week bullish fair value gap, but of course, we are getting close to this 25,000 psychological level as well. And if I open the Fear and Greed Index, you can see one of my favorite indicators is flashing that we are very extended, and put to call ratio is basically below the 0.6 level, which historically was a huge resistance level. So I will expect finally, uh, I think markets can have some kind of short-term correction before maybe another leg up, a final leg up maybe, or for November and December. You can see volatility is very compressed, but we are kind of chopping around 50-day moving average as well, and the VIX is currently at 15.8, and I will expect it to go higher at least until the second part of October. That's my speculation, considering the fact how overextended we are in the markets. But of course, technically, this is still a very bullish chart on a daily chart as well. You can see we have some kind of, a lot of liquidity at this area, and any kind of correction until October, late October, will be very healthy to me to have some liquidity grab before we can have another leg up. For me, the target until December, late December, is the SPX 6900, and of course Nasdaq to be 26,000, 26,500 maybe. But it remains to be seen. We are very extended. I think we need some kind of liquidity grab before we do another leg up. You can see we tested. I opened the 1 hour chart, it will be more clear, I think, or maybe 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes. We retested the previous all-time high. We grabbed liquidity from the previous week opening, and updated the all-time high as OPEX approached. I expected this to have another short squeeze. But of course, things can change very quick, as volatility compression has been here for a long time, and I'm expecting for the next 3 to 4 weeks we'll have another very huge red day, 2-3% red day and weak spike. That's my speculation. Yeah, let's see what's gonna bring us after the OPEX and the positioning, and the job market, of course, very important. GDP is approaching next week as well, so we'll have some data to decide what's going to happen next. And moving to Bitcoin, weekly chart on Bitcoin, you can see kind of still bullish. We held this monthly open, and the weekly open was the bull market band, and anything below this level 100% is heading us to retest the 50-day 50-week moving average, which is around 97. I will expect a week below this level actually. And as I said, my speculation is we'll have retest of the yearly open. There is some liquidity here. We'll try to grab this liquidity before retracing to this mid-range, maybe 120 level. And that's it. I think the bull market is over for Bitcoin. Currently, you can see we grabbed liquidity, all of this liquidity, but of course this 1 day block I think will if we gonna have another leg, this will be the resistance. I don't think we're gonna see 120 before any major liquidity grab from here, from the yearly open. I think, yeah, Bitcoin looks very, very overextended, and I think it's almost over. This cycle is over. That's my speculation. Let's see what's gonna bring the weekly close. If we consider this as a bearish fair value gap, and the mid range of this fair value gap is 115,200. Any weekly close below this level, which was the weekly open, will be very bearish to me, and I will expect the next 3 to 4 weeks to be full red for Bitcoin. But yeah, it will be seen after the OPEX. I think the weekly close. So we have 2 days for the weekly close. We will see what's going to happen next. I'm not planning to make a trade until we had the weekly close from now. So Ethereum wise, you can see how weak Ethereum is, and actually you can see Ethereum kind of indicating some kind of reversal on Bitcoin, and I think Ethereum will eventually hit my target for this, around this area, to test the band at least. Maybe we can have a week below the band. I'm not sure, to have this yearly open retest, which we never retested. We were close, as this was the August low, but maybe we can even take this August low, and after that we can have another leg up. And my speculation, as I said, is 1 trillion market cap on Ethereum, which is around 8,300. So I marked the chart. 8,300 is when Ethereum will be at 1 trillion market cap, and I think we will eventually hit that level until Q1 2026. So that's it on Ethereum side. You can see the SP, the CPI range. We bounced from that range, but of course you can see on a daily chart as well. Let me start from the daily chart. This 1-day inversion level looks like it is starting to react. So we had this liquidity grab and the supply and demand from 1 day. We had that retest, and I think we're not gonna see new all-time high until we have a retest of the bull market support band of Ethereum, even lower maybe, to have some liquidity grab. So monthly open for August is 3,700. That's important, I think, to have on the charts. On the weekly chart, the weekly open is around 4,300. And as I said, any weekly close below 4,300 is very, very bearish, and that will indicate at least 3 to 4 weeks of red on Ethereum and throughout the crypto market. And on the open interest side, so the funding is neutral, close to zero, but of course you can see here we are kind of trying to have an inversion here as well on the open interest on Binance. My speculation is we will finally have that capitulation event, and we'll go to have some consolidation at this range, which is also previous all-time high range. We can have some short-term correction, and accumulation levels are here from 19 billion to 70.2 billion open interest. I will start to open my long positions after we hit these levels. So yeah, OBV as well on balance volume on the daily chart. I think we finally will have this retest of this chart, this diagonal, and yeah, consolidation and another leg up. That's my speculation on Ethereum. And finally, Ethena, the altcoin I used to speak about a lot. You can see it already started to lose this bullish momentum, and we had this liquidity grab, and daily inversion is still holding. My speculation is we will go as low as 0.45, and anything above this weekly bullish fair value gap is still bullish. I mean, we can hit this level, close this half of the fair value gap, maybe 0.4, and have consolidation and start the real leg up, which will take us to new all-time high and possibly to 618 level, which is $2.4. If we have that alt season we all are waiting for, but of course there is no indication as of today. On the daily chart, you can see the indicator as well. We have this bearish divergence and we are losing this level, and we are currently at compression levels. And I will expect this to go down with Ethereum, as I said, and then after Ethereum bottoms out, this will bottom out as well. And very bullish, still very bullish on this altcoin. And if we're gonna have alt season, as I said before, will definitely be this one as well. So that's pretty much it. I think short-term bearish on Ethereum, Bitcoin, but of course I'm expecting fireworks for for November and December, and possibly January as well. So we will see. We'll try to update, and let's wait and see what's going to happen next. Thank you so much and have a good one. Bye.